Come on in, my beautiful people. Hey, my spiritual warriors. Hi, hi, hi. I'm Mama. This is Mama Duality Rock Garden 13. Yes, where we tap in for my beautiful spiritual warriors. We tap in to see what the energy is like, right? We surface through the unbranching of your pathway. If you guys don't know, go check me out. I do a forecast. I do some forecasting that allows you to glance into more of your future, into the astrology aspect, astronomy aspect, you know, the esoteric energy. That's where we at with that engineering of our esoteric systems. Yeah, so I'm here to show you which way the tides are flowing. Let's see which way our tides are flowing, Libra. All those who are returning here, I appreciate you. Mama love you. You always are appreciated here. And for all those who are first comers, first timers, hit that subscribe button. Your presence is felt. Your presence is felt, and I want you to return back. Right? So let's tap into the message, Libra. You guys should be feeling revived. You're already through the portal. You're standing in the mothership here. So like I said, welcome in. This is the new you. We are on a new generator. So this is chained. We have chained here. We have squad. Some type of soul tribe, close friends, some type of group. A squad-like energy. We have here detective. Frenemy. So we have some fake friends that's been around you in your energy. I feel like this is someone you're tied to, some type of group here, some type of soul tribe, close friends, but there's some form of fake frenemies in the circle. There's some form of hidden intentions. I feel like maybe this is codependency. We have here, bye Felicia. Yes, bye Felicia. So someone closed the door on something. You've paced back. You're like, all right, thank you for your services. Now moving on to the next here. I feel like you're in that sense of not a care in the world because you have closed these people out. I feel like there's this group that was around you were acting as if they really gave a damn, and they didn't. I mean, I feel like that you're someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. But this was some type of form of unhealthy attachment that was in this group here with these frenemies here. We have here the brick wall. Yes, there's some type of defense mechanism you had to put up against these people here. Whether it's siblings, maybe you're someone who grew up with a lot of siblings, maybe siblings with friends. But they depended on you. There was a lot of weighing down on you, where you had to put up your guard here. You had to reach out to reach in. I feel like you are that brick wall at this moment in time. You had to put up this brick wall in order for people not to enter. You had to put up this brick wall in order for people not to enter here. And now you're unreachable. There's some sense of unreachableness. Whatever this is, it's been weighing you down, whereas though you had to turn your back. You had to go individually and walk alone. Litten up. So you're being asked to remember life doesn't always have to be so serious. I think you were living like a serious life where you were like not having time to just release and really sit in a moment. Like you were constantly moving for someone, always serious, always dependable. I heard too. But there's some type of hardship that happened here where you had to find the grounding of earth. You had to find some time to yourself. These people were in your energy 24/7. I feel like you are someone who couldn't walk around in your home undressed. You're someone who could not answer the phone. Your phone rung 24/7 here. You were always reachable. You have that energy where people can count on you. You're straightforward. But you also give beyond measures. You give your all into whatever it is that's in front of you. You felt very chained down in the past. There was people holding on to your energy, waking up, seeing you as the bank, seeing you as their uplifter. I heard tag along here, but you had to put a pause to that. You were asked to put a pause to that, like literally you couldn't take anymore. You needed to move quickly forward without allowing anyone to push you backwards. Now you knew there was possible outcomes that could have led you further if you were not so focused on these people, this tribe here, these siblings. I feel like this is a tribe here that we're talking about. These are siblings, friends, like I said, frenemies. Now, there were some people that were very much I think it was like they were in their protective stage, or they were say it, but it was really like they were like manipulating a time schedule. They were manipulating things for their own best good, to see what they could get out of it. And then we have protection, yes. So your energy now, Spirit, don't worry, baby, because you know what, you can. Spirit is definitely coming through. It's important that you get over to the next side here effortlessly. You don't have to do anything anymore. You've been literally picking up and placing brick by brick on top of each other. Unhealthy. You're someone who, I mean, literally everything around you had to be to its perfected place. Perfection is what you thought that the world really needed out of you, until eventually you were someone who broke down. This was someone out of your circle that literally, I'm feeling like this is someone that was always in your ear. You look forward to that person, conversation. You know, their opinion and what they thought about anything that you had to bring forth to them. But you did not know they had it two-faced. They were two-faced. They had two faces. Go look at that movie. What is that movie? Two Faces, I believe that is. I mean, I don't got my phone here. That movie just jumped in my head with the guy with two faces. I forgot who played that. The guy who played in Ghosts. Ooh. You guys know who I'm talking about. Leave it in the comments below. Let's see what's going on here. The Hermit, yes. You were going through some form of cycle blindly. You did not know that these people were against you. I'm feeling like even the person that was against you, that you looked up to, that you would not really come to recognize that this person was really a frenemy of yours. When you did come to that realization here, when the light eventually came on and started shining on this person here, it was hard for you to understand why this person would ever do anything against you after you gave your an open arm, an open hand. 4 cups here, yes. You gave them a glass to drink out of. You gave them water when they were thirsty. You granted them wishes when they even didn't know that you were the genie in their bottle. We have that moon energy here, and we also have that 69. That's that Cancerian energy. So you may be someone who's a Cancerian. You're someone who cups were filled, but you're on a standby in a way. You're like, I don't know if you're feeling empty because of this hard reaction that you had to go through. Unhealthy detachments that you had to go through, and you're feeling like you have more than enough to give and your tribe is not around. I feel like there's someone who feels though like they're lonely. They're closed down a little bit. They're feeling like, you know, where is their tribe? Where is their people? You have to remember, you're now in a new timeline. So what you came from, and Spirit closed, Divine Mother closed them doors out, it was for a reason. What you will be experiencing in this new timeline will not match up from your old money bag, the way you used to get it. It will not match up with the old people that you used to hang your time out with. None of that matches up anymore. You're now transitioning. So yes, you're going to feel a little lonely. You're going to feel, a little tired a little bit, but really like you're in a displacement. You're in a displacement feeling, right? And Libra, I know that because your early experiences, the early experiences in Libra of being trusted, is you guys feel like you've been trusted, but you've been treated unfairly. That's what this is. You've been treated unfairly. Okay? So I think this has led you somewhere. Let's see where this has led you here. Justice card. Yes. This has led you to the Justice, but it was upside down here. So I feel like you've been treated very unfairly. And maybe there was accusations put up on you in the past here. Frenemies that was against you. Very much not mildly attacks as well here, where you had to set boundaries. You had to put up your shield here and build that brick wall here, because you was feeling unjustly. You was feeling like your life was going through an unfairly moment here. Expansively, not just in one moment, but expansively here. Yes, with the Three of Swords. Internal pain. Nine of Cups. Yes, this is the good thing. So you have spiraled, okay? So you're spiraling. But I feel like this is someone who spiraled into a role of an advocate, a mentor, some type of form of influencer here. But if you have suffered for injustice is coming your way with this Nine of Cups here. Justice is coming your way. You have another alternative. I just heard there is alternatives coming your way in this energy here. Four Wands. Yes, you see, you will be in your victory stance. You will be grabbing more towards justice, equalism. The King of Coins. I can't make this up. High Priestess. My kings and queens. I can't make this up. You're in that high seat, that stance. One side is your branches. That's unbranching your pathway. The other side is your home. That's your kingdom. That's your empire. That's your vine tree. We have the goat on her shoulders here, so you may be someone who's that goat, who's the Capricorn here. We have one foot that's like metalled. It's like 1 foot out of her arms, but metal stance, firm. And then the other one is clothed in grapes and vines. And then we have the Fool upside down. So you will no longer be playing the Fool here. I feel like you're done. You're done playing the Fool. You're done feeling like you're empty. You're done playing this game, telling these stories, these same old story. The same storyline is being erased. No more of the same storyline. That's it. The Page of Swords. What did I tell you here? You're holding that sword face up. As the wind is blowing, you are blowing with the wind. There was something that you was like, you will no longer take. You got tired. You had to pick up the sword and really take on to your own throne here. The people that's been holding you back here, I feel like you've been bound. You've been feeling like you've been tight and restricted. You've been feeling like someone's been playing on your soul here. This is what made you very guarded. Listen, bound. 8 of Swords here. You've been bound. Especially you see all them swords around you. Tussling. Moving, but very mentally drained. Unacceptable of yourself. Not really going within. You've been physically outward. Living outward in the physical world. Rain's been pouring over top of you as you're dragging your feet. Not protected. You don't even have any shoes on your feet. You're just literally just stumping through the waters. Bound. Not knowing which way to go. I feel like these people had you in that state here. These people had you in that state in the past. Someone came to you to reconciliate. There was some type of reconciliation that this person or these people tried to come to you with, but nothing outweighed the things that they did to you. Like I said, you're with this 4 of Wands. You decided to move from that. You decided to just take on and release and revive. Move towards revival. My apologies. Yeah, I felt like you were just no more playing a fool, no more living on the edge. You were someone living on the edge here. Just sitting around, just providing for others, with your cup being filled here. You were literally pulling into other people's cups, providing for them. It don't even have to be in a financial way. But that can be just your time, your energy, your opinion, what you think, how you feel, what moves should they make. That could just be you. I feel like this is you. And you sat around and you granted things, but you were not granted things back. People possessed you. You were like their possession. And you kept patching your heart up. Your heart kept being dragged and stabbed and scarred and traumatized. And you kept just putting little patches over it. I felt like you were someone who literally dummy things down to make others comfortable. Dummies yourself down to make others comfortable. To please others, I'm hearing. You were that people pleaser, but it tied you down into a knot here. It made you pick up your sword. It gave you your warrior stance. I've just heard. We have that Two of Cups, yes. You had to make a choice. You had to make a choice. You came to Divine Mother. You chose to take that tree of life. You had no other way, I heard. I mean, it was the word please out of your mouth. But now that you have picked up that sword, you're entered into a new page here. You're now on a new book. What did I say here? Now we are working into having a new story. This is a new book for you. These frenemies wasn't worth your time. They were not worth your time. I don't even know where to go. Yeah. These frenemies was not worth your time. But the good thing about it is that you're lighting back up. Your fire has now took its place. Yes, there will be hard times. There has been hard times, but I'm here to tell you that hold on, baby, because Spirit is taking the sword for you. You can now rest because Spirit is coming in for you. Spirit is standing there beside you. Taking on any courses, anything that has to do with anybody. You don't have to prove yourself to no one here. I just heard. Let's get some angel cards. It's been hard. It's been hard to reach a place where you can find yourself. It's been hard. I know. I just heard. But your fairies are calling in here. You have a strong bond with your fairies here. This is someone who's connected to their shamanism, their guru energy. Their guru spirit here. So this is leading you to some type of life purpose that's going to be involved in Mother Nature. With this guru fairy here, Mother Nature is coming through for you, baby. Let go. You are definitely the one. The mediumship, yes. So if you've been reaching out and been concerned about any type of mediumship, medium form, being able to tap more into your higher abilities here. Mother Nature is coming to connect you with that. This is coming to connect you with that. If you've been lonely, feeling like you've been departed from your family, your siblings, from your spiritual innerness, your spiritual divineness, I'm here to tell you that your abilities will be reconnected to a higher level. No worries. Told you. The God box. So Spirit is asking a lot of you or someone or whoever this message is for here, because I'm sure it's a lot of you collectives, my spiritual warriors, that we're here tuning into today here. Let the this is a timeless message. Let the message resonate. But I feel like someone needs to grab a box, okay? I did this plenty of times and I still do here. This is connected to someone's base chakra here. But someone needs to grab a box to lead you to that base chakra, because that base chakra, it leads and opens to many adventures, okay? So I want you to place your desires in a piece of paper that you want to put in a special container, okay? And I want you to call this your God box. And this God box, what I want you to do is write the things that has been worried and weighed on your heart. This is people, places, and things, okay? And I want you to really put on that God box whatever word, if spiritually, Holy Spirit, if you're a Babylonian, a Sumerian energy, if you're using that type of spirit, if you're using Jesus, Mary Magdalene, Sophia spirit, whatever energy aligns with who you are at that moment, I want you to write on that box the names of who you want to connect to, who you want to drop this at their feet. And then I want you to let go. As you drop it, I want you to speak of letting go. I let go of these things that's been weighing on my heart, my mind, my body, my soul. And I now allow the Divine Mother to help me with this. And I want you to drop it. Drop it inside of the God box. Do you understand? Drop it inside the God box. As you drop it inside this God box, it will resonate. It will hit Mother, Divine Mother here. As you're tuning into, once you wake up the next day here, it has to sit for a whole 24 hours. Do not remove the box. Let the box sit there. That will be your box for the month, your box for the year, or until you have to make another one here. Once you do that, it's going to open the door. Divine Mother is going to bring this sense of straw bowl, some type of giving to you, okay? And this is going to determine if you do it or not, because this is going to determine where your positive thoughts is going to lead you, and how it's going to help you to describe your pathway, to unbranch your pathway towards a home. I'm here, and someone needs a home. Towards someone career, someone's been hesitant but been waiting on this career change here. Someone's been waiting on a financial expectancy. You've been waiting on something financial, been waiting to come towards you in the mail, inbox, invoice, something, but you've been expecting this. It's coming your way, Spirit just said. But as your words determine your outcome, you will manifest this. You will hit the stone here. That will be your base. That will be your base chakra. That will help you on the base of your foundation to help you move further here. Okay? Your angel, call on the angel that is going to be helping you. Will be your Archangel Michael. Okay? This Archangel Michael helps you to and moves you closer. So thank him. Bless him. Honor him. Light a candle for your angel here, as this angel guides you through to help you unbranch your pathway. Also protecting you during this too, through many situations. Okay, remember we pulled out that protection card. So as you're guarded, this was a guard that your archangel placed there for you. It was needed, it was necessary for you at that time here. So yeah, that's what you're leading. That's where you're leading to. You're lighting up. So don't worry. Your spirit guides, source, Divine Mother is coming through for you. Nothing less, baby. Nothing less. Kisses and love. I'll see you on my next one. All right, Libra. It was good energy with you. It's good energy with you. Mama always love you. All the time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whether this is morning, night, or afternoon. I shall see you in the next one. Bye.